so far. Gurney down to 101 on his throw. Can White make inroads here?
100. W 101.
Good start from Gurney. Double 16. That's beautiful from Super Chin. Daryl Gurney, 14th now in the world. He's not had the best of times recently. He's averaging almost 108 at the moment. White just under the 100 mark. This is a really good start to the evening. Another 140 from White, who's keeping with Gurney, but Gurney with the darts. Double 8. Yes. A 130 from Gurney to add to his 101 in his 2 holes of throw.
At a given moment to play, either in the long run or in the short term.
100. In you go 117.
So the 117. Can he take this one out? Maybe. It's tops for a 117. Yes! Yes, Ian White and Daryl Gurney. Look at these finishes. 117 there. We've had a 101, an 84, a 130. Bring it on. 88. So he'll have 2 darts at a double if Gurney doesn't take this out. This 94. He's gone for the double 18. Tops. Unlucky Daryl Gurney. And the 94 finish doesn't come from these fantastic finishes. But it leaves a window open here for Ian White to break. And he does. And look what it means to him. A fantastic mini session of darts. High quality here at the Winter Gardens. But it's a super chance to extend the lead here for Ian White. He's got the treble 17. It's Bull for a 161.
190.
So Gurney still scraps on. 66. And he needs to hold this throw.
Oh, and that was an edgy dart, but he still got the single 14 at least.
Double 16. And he's missed it. And he's let Ian White in again. And he'll get 2 darts at double 18. This will hurt Gurney.
And to the 9th leg, Ian White. 10th leg is Ian to throw first. Game.
The double break. And big problems for Gurney to this leg.
110.
And White with the first opportunity. Oh, he's got double 10.
Yeah, double 15 right next door. Sometimes that's a benefit, Adam, but in this case didn't look like he was too comfortable with that occurrence.
No, it was a muddle, and maybe the first tiny slip from Ian White. He's back for 15.
Require 15.
Double 6 for a 7-3 lead. And it is a 4-leg deficit at the second break, and Daryl Gurney stays on stage.
In the 19s.
Very sensible from Ian White to leave double 16, and all Gurney can do is take 140 and leave him with a finish. But will he come back to the Oki? I don't think so. Double 16 for White.
Is it awkward? It is now.
Oh! Well, he is coming back. Ian White, who hasn't really missed a thing all night, suddenly misses the double 16 3 times, and Gurney, with the crowd behind him, 2 at double 8, double 4, got to go, Daryl. and does! And it's 8-6, and Ian White slams his fist against the table, because that was a big error, and the first big error from Ian White tonight, and Daryl Gurney is back in business, John. The form back for Daryl Gurney, and White misses the treble 20, so he's only going to get one arrow, and he misses it, and he misses it badly, and Gurney back for double 12 in this titanic tussle, which was 7-3. It could be 8-7 now. It should be 8-7. He takes his time, and we all need a breather, John.
I don't want one. I want to keep watching.
Double 3. No. No. The wry, awkward smile from Daryl Gurney, and he's let Ian White back in for double 10. How's your nerve? No. And it's the double 5, John, and he's missed it.
Yeah, when he missed that second dart as poorly as he did, he couldn't use the first, and it was the best dart he could have had to use. It just got totally away from him, and he rushed the double 5. They're both just in pieces at the moment.
The pressure, these elite Arrowsmiths are down to 3 and 5. Look at this. It's like pub darts. Double 1, the madhouse for Gurney, but he needs it. He needs it so badly.
You require 5.
I can't watch this, John.
Well, I think now that the nervousness will be out of White. I think he feels more comfortable on this visit. That's my prediction. He'll throw some good darts. I don't know he'll hit it, but he'll throw some good ones.
Oh, just about. It's the one.
Well, that's always the hardest bit, really, because it's hard. You know, you feel ashamed if you miss it, but it's happened so often. He didn't miss it, though, so now these darts at double 2, and he's not going to feel rushed.
Taking an age, and why not? Controlling it. 1 at double 2, and he gets it, and look what it means to him. Ian, Diamond White with a 9-6 lead. That means he throws for the match, and that could be the pivotal moment, and the Gurney comeback, which everybody was loving, could be, well, all in vain. It really is. 1-2-4. Doesn't get the treble 18, it's in the treble 1 bed. Does get a nice last dart, but it is a chance for Gurney. The 1-2-1. Treble 17, gets it, it's Bull to stay in it. Oh, my word! Unbelievable! Gurney with a phenomenal finish under all sorts of pressure. Oh, look. It looks like he'd do it in his sleep, but I tell you what, there's some nerve there from Daryl Gurney, and Ian White is perplexed. Brilliant arrows. What can you do here?
He loves it, really.
We want it to go on and on, but it might not. Is this all over? 3 match starts of what's been a real tussle, an engaging encounter, a fabulous match. Can White take it out? Oh, he's in the double 5s, and he's missed the double 15. So, we wanted more drama. Well, we've got it. Over to you, Daryl Gurney. 3 at tops.
Yeah, Ian having to be better in the clutch, and it's Gurney's chance to prove he is the better clutch player. Double 10.
Double 5. And he's missed it, and maybe missed his opportunity, but you just don't know with the pressure and the way these doubles are flying around. It's 15 for White. hit the big number first. He has. So, 2 more for the match for Ian White. It's there! Ian Diamond White wins a mini classic here at the World Matchplay. And look at the respect between the pair. It was a humdinger, which had a bit of everything, didn't it?
Disappointed, and again, massive chance here now for Aspinall to go through to the break, 5-0 up.
16 leaves double for 5-0.
52.
He'll be annoyed. He'll be annoyed.
Mervyn, you require 25.
Big moment for Mervyn King. You do feel if he's going to stay in this match, this has got to go. There's the single 9. He's double 8. Big moment, double 4.
Game show on
Middle of the bed.
Mervyn King.
That's bottle, that's courage. That's Mervyn King. This match is not done by far. So far, so good for Nathan Aspinall. Here. That break might just have come at a good time for Mervyn King.
He seems to have come out, doesn't he, all guns blazing after the break, and he needed to.
99. Mervyn, you require 62.
Treble 10. 20 leaves double 16 here for 4-2 and a break of throw, the first one that Mervyn King has gained in this match.
7th leg.
And now, as things stand, there is still only the 1 break of throw between them. This has got a way to go yet, folks. This could be a significant leg for Nathan. Here comes Mervyn again.
1 run of 40.
Still a handy 7-1-40 as opposed to Nathan's 4. Right, big moment. 20 leaves double 16 for 6-4. Big dart coming in. Oh, the wrong bed. And now here's an opportunity for Mervyn King for a second break of throw. Could have been 5-0 down. This for 5 apiece. Oh, pressure. What happened there?
Nathan, you require 16.
Now it's a big moment. The whole of the Winter Gardens can sense how important this is. Double 8.
Game
Great stuff, Nathan Aspinall.
Nathan Aspinall.
That's a big moment in the match. So close to 5 apiece, but there's still daylight between Nathan Aspinall and Mervyn King. And we will continue this first round match at the Empress Ballroom in the Winter Garden. Now, Nathan Aspinall has to take this. It's as simple as that. Double 8. This is a big moment. Do you fancy it? No.
17.
6 apiece incoming.
Mervyn, you require 20.
Could have been 5-0 down if you have just joined us. Mervyn King could so easily have been 5-0 down. Double 10 for 6 apiece. Big dart coming in. On the other side, unbelievable.
Yeah, we had a leg like this earlier on in the evening session between Gurney and White.
Game show.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant from Nathan Aspinall. You have to take your hats off to a finish like that. Under so much pressure, he's not happy, but he's only 3 legs away potentially now.
Yeah, Aspinall firmly in the driving seat of this leg.
1 run of 40.
Good stuff from Mervyn. He's not done yet, is he? This has got to go now. Double 18 for Nathan Aspinall. That's a huge moment. 3rd break of throw. 2 breaks of throw in his favour. And now this man has the darts to throw for the match. Single. Trouble leaves tops here to save the match for Mervyn King. Nathan Aspinall is coming forward to try and take this match out and book himself a place in the second round for the first time.
Down to 16s. Double 12. Double 6 for the match.
Game.
Nathan Aspinall takes it out. It was a brave battle for Mervyn King, who has ultimately paid the price for a slow start in this match. But the Asp, Nathan Aspinall, goes through by 10 legs to 6.
Further ammunition against the great Dutchman.
Yeah. Should go bullseye here, Michael.
100.
I'm going to say he hit 60. That was a poor dart. Board management, poor. Should have gone for bullseye or 25. Would have been guaranteed a finish, but he's won about 190 events. I've won a mere 10.
130. Michael, you've got 132. 10 more than me, Wayne, in fairness.
Thanks, mate.
He can't produce the champagne finish. 92. Damon, you require 52.
I think Heta will be pleased to go in at the break 3-2 down, averaging 85. And that is what's going to happen. That's an important pop finish for Damon Heta. Takes out that 52, goes in at the first break, trailing Michael van Gerwen by 3 legs to 2. There was a few, and they're all very accomplished players. I think you can tell nowadays, Rod, can't you, that these players are doing so well on tour. This is not beyond them, is it?
No, it's not. And you know, if we go back to the 90s, nearly 2000s, these kind of players were just cannon fodder for the likes of you and Phil Taylor and you know, Peter Manley and the leading lights of the PDC back then. But that's not the case anymore, is it?
No, it's not.
It's more competitive, much more competitive. The 161 opportunity disappears.
99.
Van Gerwen will have his chance.
Heta seems to be improving. Seems to be hitting more trebles, more straight darts. And this could be a level game in the matter of 2 or 3 darts.
62.
What way do you fancy? 30 for 32? 30 for 32. Double 8. That is good. That's clinical. That's composed.
The game is level for the first time since it was 1-all. Been a case of him playing like a drain recently, but not playing at the level that we know he is capable of. And that's what frustrates him. Still topped the Premier League table, didn't he, mind you, over a long period.
Incredible.
I know he lost that semi-final to the Ferret, but over the period, he was top of the league, which is hard to do, very hard to do. Now then, this is big.
This is big. You may think it's only 84, but this is big. And he's up to it. Damon Heta has won the last 4 legs against the 2-time matchplay champion. He leads Michael van Gerwen by 6 legs to 4. Michael hit this earlier, didn't he? Off of 180.
He did. That last start could make a difference.
84.
It'll make no difference if Van Gerwen cleans this up, which he does in 2 darts. We saw him do that before, and he does it again. He levels the match. He was in a spot of bother at 6-4 down.
Game on.
It's all square now at 6 each. In an empty room, hold good, and will De Souza and Clayton carry on winning tournaments? Will Van Gerwen continues to struggle?
We will see. Tops for a level game.
60.
That first dart was just that little bit too high to be a marker. And Michael van Gerwen, he dodged 2 Heta bullets there.
You'd expect him to get this the way the match has been going, tops. He doesn't.
56.
Goes low on tops way too often. Doesn't give his body a chance to rise. Can't have a low body and hit tops. It's hard to do because the arm has to raise on its own.
That would have been 8-6. It'll be 7-7 if Heta hits tops. If.
20.
The backswing on that last dart was so slow. It was always going to be hard to reach. You've got to keep your natural rhythm under pressure. That's what makes champions champions.
Michael van Gerwen.
Yeah, missing 3
15th
darts
leg,
at an
Michael
open
to
target.
Rufus. Game.
You don't get those opportunities against Michael van Gerwen. It's been a long old road. It's been the long and winding road. He was 6-4 down at one point. But now it seems as that he is going to get to his darting destination of the last 16 eventually.
And the way they were thrown, replicated time and time again. At 180 on a pinhead. The best 3 darts he's thrown in this match. Forget the score, the way he threw them. The second followed the first and the third followed the second.
He has had a 9-dart finish on this stage, called in by none other than Andrew Flintoff. Can he do it again? Maybe I could replicate the Flintoff roll. That was in 2012, was it not?
141.
I just wanted to shout, go on Van Gerwen, as Freddie Flintoff did.
And wasn't it something like Rod Harrington's peed his pants or something?
Rod Harrington's wet himself was word verbatim what the
There we go.
England Test cricket legend said. Good evening,
78.
Andrew.
Michael, you require 87.
For the match. Double 8.
79.
Sometimes he rushes that last start. That's 3 times in this match he's done it. Twice on tops. And on that double 8 to win it. Are these going to be the last 3 darts that Damon Heta throws on his
Michael,
debut in
you're
Blackpool?
8.
It's very, very likely.
He's been in some choppy waters tonight, Van Gerwen. But now he's going to be on double 1 at the end of this match.
6.
Well, from the sublime to the ridiculous, he threatened to close the door with a 9-dart leg, and now ultimately it looks like the curtain will come down with double 1. What sort of thing is happening here?
$55.
Right, this time,
Michael, you require 2.
double 1. There's only one way to go for this. And that is the match. Michael van Gerwen is through to the second round, eventually dispatching of Damon Heta by 10 legs to 7. He looks a relieved man. He will play in white in that second round.
Of audiences, and that is the norm for those. So it is a stark contrast to the atmosphere you play in from floor to stage in normal times.
Double 8. Gary Anderson 2-0 up.
Gary Anderson.
Great start
Stephen to throw first. Game.
from the 2018 match play champion, Gary Anderson. And just going back to those as well, John. 16.
46.
Well, this would make it very, very hurtful for Stephen Bunting if Anderson could take this out now. Real scrappy leg of darts. Can Gary finish it in style? A decent guide. Oh,
60.
dear, oh, dear.
Stephen,
Yeah, a little surprised at that. You had the sense that he was just going to punish away, especially after such an unfocused dart at double 16 by Bunting. It did not look cohesive. He's taking his time here. He wants to make sure of this. Double 8, double 4. And it is there. Stephen Bunting holds his throw with a double 4 and a nervy leg, but he's only the one back, one break of throw down. Bunting, it could be a lot worse, really, but it's Gary Anderson ahead.
Been referring to for Stephen. That's the form that has carried him here to Blackpool. As we say, good to see him back.
80.
Former Premier League player.
Well, he's very happy to be back, but at this point, he's not enjoying it in the least.
Yes, this next visit from Gary could put him in trouble.
11 score.
Well, he's put himself in trouble there as well.
50.
Single 10 for Gary Anderson, leaves tops, 2 darts in hand. Only needs the 1. That's better. 6-3 ahead.
Gary to throw first.
And now Gary Anderson has the throw. Holds it here.
There, we know it's hot up there, and maybe Gary's just starting to feel like, I want to sprint for the line and get off of this stage. Thank you very much.
100.
Which we know he can do. Stephen below 80 for his average.
93. Gary requires 72.
72, and he's got plenty of time. There's no pressure. Quick check of the scoreboard. Double 12. And his finishing has improved dramatically. And Gary Anderson has now got clear daylight ahead of Stephen Bunting. He's 3 legs away from the second round. The winner of this will face Nathan Aspinall. So far, so good for Gary Anderson. Is there any way back for Stephen Bunting?
So 18s. Or not. Will Anderson punish? We get 1 leg away.
Gary 130.
Just needs 1 treble 20 for a crack at the bull.
Needs the ball.
105. Stephen Uruguay 32.
Well, that would have been quite spectacular. Now double 16.
No problem.
Stephen's finishing has been okay.
On with round 2, right?
Absolutely. And Stephen, he'll be absolutely gutted about the way tonight's gone, but he's got to take crumbs of comfort from his Players' Championship form. 17 wins in 22. 20 for tops here for 9-6.
60. Gary
This would be a handy way to go out for Gary, wouldn't it? No pressure. Treble 19 would leave the ball.
56.
Oh, a little bit of pressure on this double 10, though, isn't there? Nothing's been easy, so can't take it for granted. Double 5. Well, 2 and double 4.
Oh,
16.
Could it be a 10-5? 70 needed to finish it now. Tops for Gary Anderson. Now double 10. There you go.
And the match, Gary Anderson.
Far from his best. Far from their best from both players. But Gary Anderson gets the job done. He will go through and face Nathan Aspinall in the second round of the Betfred World Matchplay darts here in Blackpool. The end of the first round and another terrific night. And how good is it to be back?